Hello and welcome back to the penultimate snow report from the Three Valleys with me, Caroline. Well, winter isn't over yet. We've had a rather snowy week here in the Three Valleys. We've had several small snowfalls, including one on Wednesday when around 20 centimetres fell overnight in the resort, and it fell to well below the resort, down to around 1,000 metres or so. I have been skiing powder this week. On the high and north-facing areas there's still some absolutely glorious skiing to be done. Now, snow falling right at the end of the season is very common. It happens almost every year. In fact, the only season in the last 20 years that I can remember it not snowing in April was last year, which was a rather unusual winter altogether. In fact, our late snowfalls arrived last year on the 1st of June, when it wasn't particularly welcome. It brought down lots of trees here in the Meribel Valley and even cut off the electricity to several of the villages. This winter, however, is very different. We've had much more snow during the season, and as a result we have a lot more snow on the mountain. The snow depth at the top of the Cellier is 196 centimetres. Now that's more than double the amount we had this time last year. You can still ski right down into all the resorts in the Three Valleys. I'm down at the Showdown in Meribel today, and as you can see, you can ski all the way down here with around 40 centimetres at the bottom of the runs. Conditions are great around 2,200 metres and above. It is a bit wet and sticky below that level, however. All of the lifts are still running here in the Meribel Valley. The Three Valley links are still open and plenty of runs are still open. Out of 84 in this valley, 67 are still open. Now, the pieces in the Meribel Valley have been very quiet the last few days. Over in Val Thornes, however, it's really pretty busy at the moment. A lot of people do come and ski in Val Thornes in these last weeks of the season because they have so much high skiing. After Easter, visitor numbers here, however, tail off quite sharply, and there will be very few people around in the next 2 weeks. Those of us lucky enough to be here right at the end of the season will be able to enjoy all this fresh snow and very quiet pistes. That is, however, if the weather ever improves. It's been pretty dire the last few days, I have to say. That's all from me. I'll be back next week with the last snow report here from the Three Valleys, and I'll be bringing you details of some of the new things you can expect to see on the ski area next year, including 2 major new lifts here in Meribel. Until then, bye bye.